Okay, I've decided to go from scratch on the kilo pour I was doing, the Petrobond kilo pour. So we're starting off with a fresh batch of Petrobond, and we'll get this all cooked up. I'm going to do a fresh imprint, a new custom imprint for this one, and we'll see if we can make it work this time. Okay, we're using the sifter to get the finest layer of Petrobond on the top, okay, to catch the fine imprints. Okay, after you've got that full of Petrobond, you do a tamping down from the outside in to compress. Now, I'm not compressing this one as much as I normally would, because honestly, this kilo displaces so much area that you can't get the imprint deep enough if you really go crazy on the tamping. But that's typically what you'll see going on here in a concentric, going into the middle. Okay, so that is now ready. I actually could use a little more Petrobond in there. It should go to the top, and then we should scrape it off. Okay, we've got the top completely compacted, and now we're going to do a little bit of baby powder. Make sure we don't get too much sticking going on. All right, now the way that I made this bar, the first one, was to start with that. So let's go ahead and do a nice deep. You see how thick that kilo is? So we've got to have at least 1.5 inches of depth, maybe more. So we're going to do that right in the middle and just give it a good push. But the area is so large. Get the all the way around. And there is the finished imprint. Nice and big and deep, and a little different from the other one, which was that one. My camera cut out while I was making this, but these are the implements that I'm using to make this particular design. We've got my Avatar or kanji logo, Maker's Mark. It's machine shop die. This new corbel, vintage corbel, antique corbel. Glass decanter from a smoke shop. And of course the wood block, as well as I like to use this branch as well. Here it is. This branch makes nice perimeters, and also this little device here is useful for making unusual shapes. Okay, that's pretty much everything that's used in this.
Hey guys, Louie here. I'm pouring some new guitars this morning. I've decided to go ahead and pour the remaining guitars in my series and sell some of them as a group. So here are some of the molds. There is the Flying Key, turned out great. You guys saw the Strat. This one over here is the Gibson, and we're just using up a lot of guitars this morning. All right, I'll show you how they turn out. I can't really video this one very well, but I'm having fun pouring guitars. See you in a bit.
We had a mold failure on the Strat. I guess we're not going to get 25 of the Strat, maybe half that many. But here's how it came out. It pulled the graphite out with it. This is why it's expensive to pour silver. That mold is $75. So, and now I can only use it for about 10 or 12 pieces. because the next one I pour would have a giant hole in it, and that would not work. So there you go, the pitfalls of pouring. All right, but we got some cool stuff. Nice bunch of guitars lining up here. Yeah, I'll show you when they're all done. I'll show you the full set as well. Rest in peace, little Strat. Sorry. Yes, you're going to be the key to the series. Okay, there's everything I poured. So for reference, there is the first Telecaster bar, and then the second Strat. That's the Strat right there, the one that's going to be low on the run. And then we did the Gibson right there, and the final in the 4 guitar series is the Flying V. So I'll clean these up and see if we can put together a couple of packages. And then if they don't, if nobody wants them, they'll go to eBay. Okay, guys, Louis signing out. And here's a guitar pick. I'm doing some new guitar picks with some radical pour lines in them these days. Okay, and now we're doing an A-Wing fighter. This is the beginning. We'll see if we can navigate these angles here. Those are tough. Those are really tough, almost impossible. But let's see how we do on this A-Wing. Okay, we poured her. And it looks like it took it, I don't know if there was enough silver in there. I put at least 4 ounces. So we'll pull this thing apart and see if we got a Star Wars A-Wing. Right back at you. Okay, there she is. I don't know. I don't want to get too optimistic because these things are really tough, but it's pretty good. Got a fill on there. Okay, we'll pull her out. There we go. There we go. There's the underside, the overside. You just can't tell till you get all the sand off. I'm gonna brush that off. Be right back. Okay, there she is before cleanup. I know it doesn't look like much, but might have got the front nice, got the underside nice, the rocket's nice. Just got to clean up the back here and see if she's worthy. It looks pretty good to me. 4.19 OZT. Pretty nice little A-Wing. Maybe I should cast the stand as well. Oh, that would look great on a stand. But it's already getting kind of heavy at 4 ounces. Okay. These Star Wars fans like? Cool.